All right. Good day to you, fellow scholars. Just wanted to give a quick little breakdown of the upcoming camping trip, especially for those who might not have camped before. You may be wondering, what is a camp? What the heck is a camp? Let's break it down real quick. Got your table, fire pit, and tent. Tables for holding food, fire pits for bonfires and beans. The tent, sleeping, changing, and snuggling for warmth, which is important because there is no electricity. Let's talk about real quick bad bonfire fuel, okay? Because this is a public campground. We don't want to be contributing any poor material to the bonfire. So let's talk about what's bad not to put in the bonfire real quick. What do we not want? Metal cans, talking about soda cans, LaCroix cans, etc. When metal burns, it produces metal oxides, which give an illness similar to influenza, basically tightness of the lungs, difficulty breathing if inhaled commonly. So we'd like to minimize that as much as possible. Anything plastic, cellophane, your PETs, any kind of plastic trash, wrapper, don't put it in the fire, please, because that will produce hydrogen cyanide. Hydrogen cyanide, if you breathe it in, difficulty breathing, you're talking about suffocation, chance of organ failure, and the release of microplastics, which I've talked about before. You should all know to avoid those. And then if somehow you get your grubby paws on some styrofoam, just don't put that in the fire, please. That'll create styrene. So styrene was released. You can take my word or look it up. Just don't breathe in the styrene, please. Great. Okay, what should you bring? Let's talk about what you do want to have on the bonfire trip or the camping trip. Layers. You're gonna want to layer up. It's gonna be chilly. You want to be able to take off your layers if you need, but also to stack them back on as the night comes and darkness, cold, wind, all that stuff. Goes the same for blankets. And then please, please, please find a safe place for your keys and wallet. We don't need to lose anything this camping trip. But most important of all, bring a positive attitude. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just kidding. You could be on some destructive type of energy here. Just don't break anything. Just be kind. The optionals, we got seating. If you have a lawn chair, I would recommend portable charger. Various games to play. If you want to bring some food, we'll have food provided, but canes doesn't hurt. Especially some scary stories, that would really help out. Now, what we will provide, hot dogs. Woohoo! Love hot dogs. S'mores. Yeah, who doesn't love s'mores? Water, my literal favorite drink. And we're going to have plastic water bottles, so please don't put them in the fire. We will instead collect them and recycle them when we get home. Refreshing fall beverages, the apple flavored ones, the deal. Limited seating arrangements. We'll have some lawn chairs provided, not too many. Luxurious sleeping quarters. And of course, a great time provided. Dan guarantee. Now, because we've never been to this place, just please don't be screaming and all that stuff at all hours of the night. Be respectful of the camp quiet hours, which I believe start at 11. They'll probably tell us once we get there. But, we're going to be sharing this space, and not everybody has the same youthful vigor, I would say, that us students have. They're probably just a bunch of babies and grandmas. So just be respectful of other people, even though we are outside. So that about covers it. The name of the campground is the Clumpy Family Campground. It's campground with a K. I do believe that's Clumpy instead of Clump. Not for sure. It's about a half-hour drive. We'll head over in the afternoon, get the campground established, and pretty much after that, you can show up whenever. Try to carpool. Try to bring people with you if you have a car. If you don't have a car, reach out. We'll help get one coordinated for you. Here's the address, and we were planning to spend Friday night and Saturday morning there. If we want to stick around Saturday evening, we can maybe make that happen. Depending on the availability of the campsite and what people want to do. So, thanks for attending, and just remember, even at the campsite, donors are watching. Thank you.